The fucking heat is happening right now. I usually don't get on here and go militant because I like my freedom. Because I like my freedom. I've been on hiatus from making live videos and talking about politics, anything. But Mad Raps is kind of pissed right now. I have jovial music playing, if you guys can hear that. That is so I don't get myself in trouble today. Let's wait till some people get in here. I can't even see the fucking chat. Facebook, man. They just like, what is this janky operation? So if you guys seen the title of this, and I hope my mic's not loud or too loud, I'm appalled. I'm appalled, man. Like, I don't even know, like, what the fuck? I hope y'all know about, what is this dude's name? Philando? If you guys remember back, you know, I don't remember exactly when it happened. But his girlfriend was in the car with him when he got shot by the police. And he had a 4-year-old in the car. This motherfucker I'm not going to get, I'm going to try not to get emotional. And I ain't going to weep. I'm not going to weep for the black folks today. But this shit is sad as fuck. And who is like commenting, who's commenting on the video under Mad Rapper? Like, which staff member? Like I'm talking to myself. But I'm trying to see the chat. Man, this shit is so fucking janky. I am pissed off because, like, I never want to tell people anything bad about police. Yeah, I know about police brutality. I know about, damn, will a motherfucker stop typing in the chat under the Mad Rapper? Like, dude, switch that shit to your name. Like, who is doing that? Talking about I'm fucking emo. Nigga, you emo. Switch that shit to your fucking name. I went P. Diddy. I just went P. Diddy on y'all niggas. But look, real talk. This ain't funny. I'm pissed off because, hold on. Fuck this music, man. This shit's annoying. I don't need that jamboree shit playing. How the fuck did they find this cop not guilty? That's what I want to know. They need to hurry up and give us some facts. What's up, Tabitha? Oh, it is funny. Me talking is funny, but what I'm talking about is not funny at all. I am appalled. Fucking horrible, man. So this guy had he actually went through the proper channels to get a gun legally. Like he could carry the gun. It wasn't like some dude that just picked up had a gun. He wasn't a thug. He was a legitimate person, paid taxes, had a job, had a gun, told the cop he had a gun. Cop shoots him, and I believe this cop unloaded on this fool, like straight up. They said 74 seconds after, what is it, Yanez? Is that the cop's last name? He fired the last of 7 shots into the car. So mind you, this is a cop, right? This cop seen that there was a woman in the car and seen that there was a baby in the car. 4-year-old. He shot the dude 7 times. At point blank range, pretty much. How is he not guilty? How is he not in trouble? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. And unfortunately, she went live after he had shot him. So we just seen like the aftermath. And when I heard the cop speaking, dude was sounding like he was distraught. You know, the cop sounded like he was distraught. It's like, dude, are you a fucking, why is he a cop? And I don't want to get too loud and pitch out on the mic, but I'm like, why is he a cop? You know what I'm saying? I don't see where anybody that has went through the proper channels of owning a gun is going to do some thug shit with the gun to the police. If that was the case, this dude would not have went and got a license for his gun, man. He would just got a fucking gun. I can go get a gun right now. You know what I'm saying? And not very many people are gonna just go straight gangster on the police with a 4-year-old in the car. So what happened? What happened? Why did they acquit this dude, man? Why did they do that? That's what I don't understand. And so Mad Raps is emo because there's nothing you can do. I feel like as a black dude, the shit like ain't nothing I can do. Like if I go out to have a cigarette or something out on the front porch and the cops just so happen to want to question me and rough me up, I can't stand up for myself at all. Like I'm just fucked. I gotta take it. Because even if something pop off where they kill me, like even if I got a fucking camera that looks out into my yard. Like I got surveillance. Even if it shows blatantly that I get popped on that camera and I'm gone, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be not guilty. And that ain't right, man. We gotta figure this shit out. And I don't even know how. Like I don't have the answers, nigga. I'm like Sway. I don't have the answers. I'm just appalled though. Like I wanna know how the fuck did he get not guilty? What facts came out? Because I can't find any information on this. And you guys feel free to chime in on how y'all feel about this story. This is bullshit. They said the video was a crucial piece of evidence during the trial, along with the dash cam video from the police vehicle. And it said, as NPR reported, jurors requested to review both of these videos again Tuesday during their deliberations. Yanez said in court that he was forced to shoot Castile because the driver was not complying with the officer's commands and was reaching for a gun. Yanez previously testified he had stopped Castile because the driver resembled a suspect in a local convenience store robbery days earlier. Motherfucker, I probably fit the same description. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. So he stopped this motherfucker because he was black and had dreads, like 300 other niggas where they live, and he fit the description. So this cop was already amped up on thinking this might be the dude. This dude in the car with a kid and his girlfriend told him, I got a license to carry a gun. This cop probably had blinders. As soon as he heard gun, man, fuck, dude, I don't know. You said how do you become a cop? Stop someone in fear, then shoots out of fear. Yeah, you're right. That's basically it. That's basically it, man. And that's what's scary. Like, look at me, dude. I ain't no little ass dude. I'm fucking scared, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I live in Oklahoma. I'm scared. Like if I get scared when the cops behind me and I don't even do shit. Like I ain't even a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like I do nothing bad and I'm afraid. It's been a long time since I got pulled over. Probably a couple weeks ago, my friend got pulled over in her car. And I'm in the car, like 2 white girls in the front seat. I'm in the back seat. And she had just got a tag. And she didn't have a tag on yet. Like the new tag. And the cop pulled us over. He was nice. He was cool. But I was in the back seat, scared. And even when she told him that she had the tag, and I was in the back seat and I seen the tag right there. Like before I retch and grab the tag to think, like to show the cop that we had the license plate, I had to hesitate. I'm like, dude, I looked like, and it's sad you got to do shit like this, but I looked to make sure that I didn't have to stick my hand under shit. to grab his license plate. So when he looked back and seen my movement, he would blatantly see that I was reaching for a license plate. And that wasn't because we was doing wrong shit. It's because I didn't want him to see no black hand reaching under shit and start unloading on my ass. And that's sad, man. What'd you say, Tiffany? My husband is from there, and he talks so white, and he was black. Who? Yeah, your husband? Your husband is, oh, I see, your husband's black, but he talk, what is that? Did you write that to make me giggle, to brighten my day? No, he didn't run my ID. He didn't take my ID at all. Dude, who, Snap. I noticed, Snap, you asshole. Will you fucking click the button so you can change when you talk, it'll show you? It's like I'm talking to my fucking self. Like you incognito, nigga. Yeah, I feel you, Tiffany. But I mean, I'm sorry. You just chimed in some weird shit. Like, I'm sure I've been in Minnesota before, but it ain't even about that. It don't matter about, I don't know why you told me that, really. I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't even about a white or black issue at this point, because this cop that shot him is Mexican. So it ain't about, he's Mexican. That's what he looked like to me. It ain't even an issue of somebody, you can't even use that no more. It ain't the white cops. It ain't only the white cops. It's cops in general. You know, they job is hard, and I will, you know, I don't think that it is crazy. Let me make sure I say this right. Like, I understand how on edge they have to be, because, you know, a couple of months ago, somebody that I actually went to school with was shot. And when they released the body cam footage, this guy was being totally cool with these people. The cop was totally cool. You know, and we from a small town, so he's been in that town his whole life. Totally cool dude, doing what he was doing, helping these people. I guess he was serving like an eviction, and out of nowhere, this guy shot him. So it changed my perception of how cops' jobs, how hard their jobs are. Because witnessing someone get shot in cold blood like that was horrible to me. So it's like, what the fuck? You know, like, how can you blame cops for, you know, being scared and unloading? But I mean, damn, like, fuck. Once you find out that the cop was in the wrong, even if he did unload because he was scared, let's get some justice. Just like if I got a license to carry a gun and I unload on somebody, and when they look at the facts, I was in the wrong, I would be in jail. Right? If I had a license to carry a gun and some shit popped off, and when all the facts came through, I was in the wrong, would they acquit me? Would they let me go? Would they say, well, we reviewed the tapes. It looks like he was afraid. He had, fuck this, man. That's bullshit. It ain't nothing we can do. Like, I don't understand. Ain't nothing we can do. You said it's so sad. It's about blacks having the negative stigma that goes along with just being black, let alone approaching one by one. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. And it's sad. It is sad, man. It is sad. It's horrible because they are trained to fear us. And I don't want to get on the soapbox and talk to my own people and blame us. You know, you don't want to victim shame, but it surely makes me mad that we do have a lot of us that choose to do extra shit to make the law-abiding us, black folks, get shot for no reason. Because how can you blame cops a little bit when you see gangster shit happening for no reason? Like, niggas be doing gangster shit. And when you see me, if you pull me over, the first thing you're going to think, especially if you've been through training on everybody's a criminal, everybody's out to kill me, everybody's got doing something wrong. And then especially you thinking big black dude doing stuff wrong for sure. I could have a gun. I could have a shotty. I could unload on this cop. You know, that's what he's thinking when he's pulling me over. It just sucks, man. Because you want to be like, yo, this ain't right, but I understand why motherfuckers make mistakes. These motherfuckers are scared. You said they make themselves on edge because of the same shit. You from Dade City, Florida. You see that ish all the time where they only come after blacks and all my homies are black. Yeah. Well, I ain't no fucking Uncle Tom, dude. Dude, I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna sit up here and talk stupid and say, well, we shouldn't do shit. Nah, fuck that. Regardless of the demographic of the people, white people can kill people just like black folks. If you're gonna be a cop, be afraid of everybody. But once these cops fuck up, it ain't the point of him shooting them, right? He did it. It's in the past. But we have a judicial system that's failing us. That's the fucking problem. That's why I'm pissed. Because even after we look at all the facts, then it's like these people, the jury, like said this guy was innocent. Like, let this cop off. I mean, he didn't comply. He reached for the gun. Like, what? And this was like a year ago. I don't get it. You can't just say he was forced to shoot Castile because the driver was not complying with the officer's commands and was reaching for a gun. I don't see, man. I don't know about it, dude. I don't know. I think this is bullshit. I don't want to go straight militant and you'll be seeing me get put in jail. It's like we came across a live video of Mad Raps talking mad shit, so we locked his ass. Fuck that, dude. I don't believe it. Because that doesn't, come on, man. That doesn't make sense. I'm not going to go for no fucking gun with my girlfriend and her 4-year-old in the back seat. Why? Why are we shooting at the cop? Niggas with jobs don't go robbing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? This dude worked at a school where he seen kids and was a good part of his community. And just because some other nigga broke into somebody's house that had dreadlocks and you just seen somebody with dreadlocks and they fit a description, somebody lost their life. A legitimate person that ain't doing bad shit lost their life. I'm sorry I'm ranting, y'all. I'm pretty mad. I want more facts. I'm sick of them telling us nobody forced. Fuck that shit, man. If somebody points a gun at him, I could see him unloading. But they said that he when the girl had him on live. Like, here's my deal. When she was shooting a live video and she said, my boyfriend said that he had a concealed license, a license to carry and blah, blah, blah. You asked us, and I'm sorry if I'm not saying this right. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I could have swore she said, you asked him to give you the gun or show you the gun or some shit like that. I could have swore. Maybe if I'm wrong, correct me. I didn't look it up because I was so pissed, but I could have swore when this shit dropped, they said something like that. So, I mean, where's the part where you reach for the gun? When you ask for the fucking gun? So for you guys just coming in, let's clarify. This is not saying, we're not going to put blame hardcore saying that, we got the facts of like, okay, the cop was scared, shot the dude. Fuck that. Okay. But now that guy's dead and he needed justice because now we got the facts. After the fact of him shooting him, we understand he was scared at that time. Does that give him the right? Does that say he should be free? Did you say no excuse? What caused him to shoot him? Then the fact that he could have shot the baby and the girl. He asked for the wallet, I believe. He asked for his ID. Okay, that's no regard. So I'm about to sound pretty racist. I'm about to sound pretty racist real quick because I give no fucks. Now looking at Yanez and knowing what we know about Mexicans, he know he got some nieces. He probably got fucking kids, and they probably got a lot of kids running around. Why was he so desensitized to the fact of there being a child in the car to where he unloaded 7 times? No fucks. No fucks. Like something's wrong with that. In fact, like the jury didn't take that into account that something was up with this dude. Like, why the fuck would you unload 7? No regard for killing anybody else in this car. Just bullshit, man. That's the type of shit I thought about when I heard the story a year ago. I was like, damn, he shot him and the baby was in the back seat. And then another thing that bothers me about all this bullshit. Have you ever noticed when the cops shoot people, they don't use urgency to get these motherfuckers help? Like, that's what bothers me. I'm like, yo, if you got scared and shot me, have enough human decency to make sure the ambulance gets to my ass so I don't fully just fucking die. We always seem just sitting there dying. And that's bullshit, man. So this cop is off. He's free to go home to his family. I just think that the judicial system needs to be fixed, man. We need to figure out why this is happening. And we need to either train these officers better. And if the shit go wrong when they in the field, then we need to come back and say, okay, we understand, Officer Yanez, that you got afraid because he reached for his wallet after he told you he had a license to carry a gun. You was already spooked because you thought he was a robber, even though this motherfucker had a job and was doing good in the community. We understand that, but now we looked at all the facts, and you got to go to jail. You got to pay for your crime. You killed an innocent person. You killed an innocent person. How can you be acquitted? I don't know, dude. I don't know. But this was more so for me because my birthday's tomorrow. I didn't want to go out into the world today and have it on my spirit to where I was, sending out bad energy to people. I wanted to vent a little bit, talk to my people on my page and let you guys, maybe you didn't know about it. And you believe the girl was the driver. When I seen the fucking footage, it looked like that to me too. It looked like that to me too. Because I remember looking, I don't know, dude. Something hit me like that. Like when I seen the footage, I thought he wasn't in the driver's seat too. But I couldn't tell, like, cause I don't know. I don't remember really. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember. But I could have swore I thought he wasn't even driving. But I mean, that's normal shit. I'm black. I'm used to that shit. Like I said, when we got pulled over, he didn't ID me. That cop was cool. But I've been in situations where I'm not even driving. Like I've been into I used to live in a liberal state where I got pulled over and wasn't driving. And my girl got, they got her shit and it was like, give me your shit too. And she was Caucasian. So she spoke up and was like, but he's not even driving. And I was like, whoa, I'm getting it, officer. I was already on it. This was back in the day. But I'm used to that shit. So it wasn't even a big deal that he wasn't driving. That wasn't even like a red flag for me. I'm like, of course, it's just stupid. Like that cop seen everybody in that vehicle with no regard. He unloaded 7 rounds, 7 into somebody who was sitting in the seat. So all those rounds hitting this fool in his chest. That's some bullshit, man. And then we get a jury, and then we say, you're not guilty. Even though, I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. I'm like Sway. I'm serious. I don't have the answers. I just want to vent. I didn't want to go on with the rest of my day feeling down because, we need to. Dude, it just sucks, man. I really want to say certain things. Like, people always ask me, because I got real close to like the conscious movement, and so I got a lot of followers that would like remember when I was, you know, conscious and shit. And they're like, why'd you back off from the conscious movement? It's like, cuz, man, a lot of times, people be saying shit that is cool. And I understand because we all black folks and, I understand. But then some of the militant shit we say be too much. And I never wanted to go that far with shit because I love everybody. I don't come with the thought process that white people you just purely devils and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think like that. I know certain motherfuckers is bad, but I don't look at it as a whole, the whole people is horrible. So, when stuff like this happens, it makes me want to get ruthless, not about white people, but about the establishment. And I know very quickly, because of my melanin, that they will be tapping at my door and coming to get my big ass. So I can't say everything that I want to say, not on camera. But I do think that it is a problem in the U.S. with this, and it's more so a problem with the judicial system because we are not holding these people accountable for their fuck ups. If I had did this to him and had the right to be having a gun and shot him out of self-defense, more than likely be going to jail. I mean, that's just real talk. Even if I was afraid, you know what I'm saying? I would have went to jail. So that cop, this ain't enough evidence. We got to figure out. Hopefully, in the days to come, they'll bring out more of what happened. Maybe we'll get some extra footage because I haven't seen the extra footage on this. But it sounds like this whole story's bullshit. So I definitely want to talk to you guys a little bit today, and I want to thank everybody for liking the page and coming through and checking out the content. Um, we love you guys for sure. And black folks, and I ain't even gonna say black people, even though I'm gonna keep it PG or PC. I'm sorry, keep it PC because it ain't PG. I already didn't cuss so much, but let's keep it PC. People that ain't cops, be careful, man. It just makes me want to cry thinking about people that don't get justice, though, because I would like to think if the cops shot me or something, that at least I would get justice. But it ain't like I don't even believe that. Keep y'all's heads up, man. Hopefully one day the shit will be cool and this shit would just be looked on as like some dumb shit from the past. But it's horrible. It's fucking horrible. I'm out, yo. Peace.